What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life Made Easy. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Soundbot starter gamer set. Yeah, this includes a keyboard, mouse, and headset, and let's get right into it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, oh my god.
I guess I'm going to first start off with a quick unboxing. They got one piece of tape here. Let's cut that. So this is a starter set, guys. I think it retails for around 30-something bucks on Amazon, so you can get it pretty cheap. I had this sent out to me by the company called Soundbot to review it. Okay, so I guess it just unfolds like that. That's pretty easy. Okay, so in here you get three things. It's the mouse. This is the headset that they include, and guessing underneath, if we take this out, move that to the side, we get a little pamphlet, all the information here about the keyboard, the mouse, and the headset. So yeah, this is a user manual. The mouse comes with a DPI button, scroll wheel, left and right mouse, and then has those two extra buttons on the side to map on whatever you want. The headset, over-ear style, 40mm driver. It has a microphone, which is good. It has a volume control on it. That's nice. Good strength headband and leather headset cover. That's good. And the keyboard has a bunch of different function keys. Scroll lock key. Brightness up, down, breathing effect for the lighting. This does have lighting effects. Oh yeah, I like it has all these like buttons on it for like muting and next, stop, email. That's good. So this is good. This is a good starter set for those getting into PC gaming. Me myself, I play some PC games. I play Fortnite on PC. PUBG. I used to play TF2. I also downloaded the PC version of Infinite Warfare, which I play occasionally. Not too much. Plastic, I'll throw that off. Okay, and then the keyboard should be underneath. This is just a useless box. And the keyboard should be here. Another useless box. And if we just take this out, should be right here. I think that's everything in the box, guys. We'll toss that aside. Take a look at it. And after this unboxing, I'll cut it, and then I'll just switch to my review once I've actually used this stuff. So just a quick look at it before I cut. Here we go. Here's the keyboard itself. Oh, it's a good clicky feel. Kind of feels like rubber in a way. I don't know if this is a rubber keyboard. Kind of feels like rubber. Might be plastic, but yeah, it has all these different keys at the top. It's a good feeling. Oh, it has a kickstand. That's good. Anything else? Pads. Everything on the side. I'll definitely plug this in so I can show you guys the effect. No braided cable, sadly. Always like to see braided cables. CD keys, okay. Okay, so that's the keyboard itself. Check out the mouse. Man, this does not want to focus. So it says 1600, 2000, and then 800 and 1200. Good clicky feel. Side buttons are a little too close together for my liking, a little too small, but get used to this. I like how it has a good grip on this. This is textured. Yeah, the buttons on the side are a little hard to feel, but I'll get into that later. Headset, take it out of the bag. That's pretty easy. Oh, this does have a nice padded headband. They weren't lying, this is very padded. Everything seems to be very padded here. It's for comfort. This is braided. That is good. Got one braided thing in here. Okay, so this comes with this, sadly not just one jack. This comes with the 2 and then the USB to power it. So probably gonna have to get an adapter for that. I do have one, but I think it might be broken. Which sucks. Okay, so now I'm gonna review. I'm actually gonna go test this stuff out, and I'll be back to give you the review part. Okay, so guys, the first part of the video, the first thing I want to review for this video is the keyboard. I have it plugged in to my laptop, so it's being powered from my laptop. Let's first talk about the clickiness. This is a good click. It's not as good as mechanical, I will say that. Texture is nice. I'm used to a laptop typing on, so the key travel is pretty far. But luckily the keys, it bounces back very quickly, so you can type really fast or hit the same key multiple times really quickly. I did experiment with the breathing effect a little, hitting FN and PS, which is cool. That changes like the lighting, and let's talk about the lighting real quick. The lighting, obviously I'm in like not direct, but like decent amount of window lighting right here. So I tried to put it underneath my desk, and I'd see how bright it got. It got decently bright. I wouldn't call it like extremely bright. This is probably better if you're gaming at night, to be honest. But yeah, one thing I do like about this is the buttons at the top here. This is really helpful for controlling your like Windows settings. If you want to like pause a song, or you can this also has a window task key to bring up that, which is cool. Like how it has a number pad. I don't use a number pad very often, but good thing it's here. I feel like they could have slimmed this down a little. It has this really big like bezels on the side. They could have cut those off. But yeah, these keys at the top for volume up and down are really helpful. Really good, nice and clicky. Good feeling keyboard. This is great for an entry-level gaming keyboard. Sadly, it's not mechanical, but get what you pay for. Mechanical keyboards tend to be more expensive, so yeah, that's gonna be it for the keyboard review. I'm gonna be doing a review on the mouse that comes in the set. First, let me see how this is advertised. Just want to get some specs out of the way so I know what I'm dealing with. There we go. Okay, how do they describe the mouse? Okay, ergonomic design, 4 levels of DPI, and precise optical center. Okay, so I'm going to be comparing this directly to my mouse that I currently use. This one. I completely forget what the name of this mouse is, but I really like it. This is my daily driver mouse. Really good feel. Buttons on the side. This one's has a different texture than this one, so you can tell the difference. So I'm going to be comparing it to this. And this is wireless. I just want to get that out of the way. I am a little biased. I do like wireless mice better than wired. I hate dealing with this cable, but wired mice obviously better for gaming since there's less input lag. What I can tell, ergonomic design, I'd say slightly, but I'd say my mouse is more ergonomically better. This has a bunch of like cracks and wrinkles in it. I feel the texture is good. It's just like it doesn't feel like it like perfectly smooths your hand. or fits your hand. I feel like a big thing that I look for is like on the right side where your fingers go, there's not a big area to put your ring and pinky finger here. They kind of just chill on the side, and my mouse is very smooth, and you can grab onto this whole side, and it's nice. For DPI, let me just play around with that real quick. Okay, that's really sensitive. That is even more sensitive. Okay, I think this is the low setting, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, okay. Third, fourth. Oh, let me go back. First. I usually like to rock a low DPI. So yeah, the first DPI setting is what is it? 800? Yeah, 800. That's good. If I were to use this, I'd rock 800. Yeah, I have these mapped as a backward and forward key for desktop browsing. Yeah, I'd say these two buttons are too close together, in my opinion. They're too small. Like on mine, just like for comparison, these are huge, and you can definitely tell the difference between which one you're clicking, and they're in a good placement. These, it's in a good placement, like my thumb can reach, but it's just they're so small, and you don't know which one you're clicking because they have the same exact texture on it. Scrolling, it's a good scrolling mouse, yeah. I'd put this on par with the one I use. And one thing I like about my mouse compared to this one is it has up and down for DPI, so you actually know which direction you're going. This, it's random, you don't know what setting you're on. But yeah, I do like the LEDs. The blue color's nice. Yeah, I'd say this is a good entry-level mouse. If you want to spend a little more, I'd go with something like this, which has an up and down DPI, and I say this is more ergonomically sound. But yeah, I say this is good for an entry-level mouse. So yeah, I'd recommend this. Okay, so let's talk about these headphones. I just spent a couple minutes dealing with listening to various songs on my playlist, so I got a good feel of how they sound. Right off the bat, I just want to get this out of the way. I find it a pain in the butt having to use a USB right here to power these. For me, that's a huge drawback. I want one cable that plugs in. That's a headphone and mic combo. So yeah, that is a pain. That takes up space. If you have a big desktop setup, that won't be a big deal because it'll be plugged into your computer, so that'll be out of the way. But for me, I'm using a laptop setup here, so that is in the way. It's taking up space when I could just have one cable. So that's a minor gripe from me. Let's move on to sound quality. Now, these are extremely, extremely bass heavy. Yeah, and it even said, I didn't even notice this at first. It literally says Bass HD gaming headset. Yeah, these things thump. They thump hard. Like, I'm talking like, this is like so bass heavy. I put this like higher than Beats for bass, in my opinion. Now this is great if you want to listen to like rap music, but any like rock or maybe country, it's just the bass is too heavy and like the highs just get muffled and it's hard to hear voices, so it's kind of irritating. But yeah, if this is great for gaming, honestly, if you want to play like COD or Battlefield, especially with those huge explosions and it's coming out of this, that's great. So maybe for on the gaming side, these are good, but listening to like music with highs and mids, not that good. Rap is good because it thumps, but other than that, I'd stick to gaming with this. One thing, it's cool, it has a slider for volume. Not many headsets have that. That's a plus. LED lights. I'd prefer not to have LEDs on my headset. It's kind of too flashy, in my opinion. I mean, blue's fine, but I noticed that like this blue is completely different from this blue, so that doesn't really match. The headset itself is very comfortable. I could see myself using this for hours on end. I did not get a chance to test the mic quality. I don't know if I can even do that, really. I cannot record on my phone with this, because obviously my phone only has a single headphone jack, and my adapter doesn't work on this. It doesn't fit it because these cables are too thick to plug in. So yeah, I can't use the mic currently. So I can't really give you any tips on the mic. It's probably just a standard PC mic, so it'll get the job done. I don't think you should pay too much attention to like mic quality. I mean, it's fine. It's gonna be better than any Apple headset or earpods you're gonna use, because obviously this is like over-ear style. It's good that the left and right is clearly marked with a big circle with the letter in the middle. That's good. Tons of padding. If I were them, I'd get rid of these LED lights. I feel like the only reason they're adding them is to match the other lighting styles, and I feel like instead of having the lights, just put like blue accents like this on it, and it'll be the same. Like, I like the braided cable, but yeah, I'd get rid of the lights. And you need the USB to power them, so that's just a pain. You can adjust fairly big, a little stiff on the adjustment, but whatever. Yeah, I'd say these are good startup headphones. I can't really find too much wrong with them. As I said, there's a common theme in this. This is a good startup. I wouldn't say this is top of the line, like must buy. I'd say if you have a low budget, go with this gaming set, because you're getting a good bang for your buck here. I'd say the pros outweigh the cons for this, honestly. I mean, do you really need like $800 headphones for gaming? No. That's impractical. You want something affordable, which will last you. This will probably last you a long time. This is very sturdy. It's a very stiff headset, and it fits your head well. Yeah, I'd say overall, guys, I'd recommend this gaming headset, mouse and keyboard combo. I'll put a link down in the description for the Amazon link if you guys want to go check it out. Yeah. If I were to give this out of 10, maybe like 6.5, 7. Good quality overall. Good bang for your buck. So that's going to do it for my review for this set, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn on that notification bell. My goal is now to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the summer. So if you guys want to help me do that, go smash that sub button. Tell me you subscribed in the comments section. Go check out my last video. My last video went viral for some reason. I'm now getting thousands of views on it every day. Go check that one out. That was a review of Android Oreo on the new LG G6. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's about it. Follow me on Twitter if you want. Life Made Easy 10. I post on there regularly. And that'll do it, guys. Peace.
Torno for the watch, Prezi plain Jane, Yamborghini chain, rest in peace to my superior. Hermes Linker feed a village in Liberia. TMZ taking pictures causing my hysteria.